guys. Is there like you guys were really determined tonight to let them know you're here?
Yeah. Last year our defense was all juniors, so as you know, Righetti was the senior-based team, so we were kind of outnumbered. But this year, our defense is all returning juniors, so we're all seniors and working hard. So I mean, we just stepped it up. Our defense is going to be hard to beat this year.
As a defensive player, I mean, it was a 7-3 loss, but you almost look like, wow, we really proved something tonight.
No, yeah, I mean, we lost, but I'm proud. I mean, our defense showed up. I mean, we were out there for most of the game, and our offense is going to get it. I mean, they're going to come around, but our defense is just rock solid. I mean, they came up to us after and said, "You guys, we've never been hit like that." And it's because DP players and the defensive DP hit hard. That's how.
Is this a different defense? Is it more of an attacking defense than before?
You know, I think it's. Let's see. No, not really. I mean, except for the linebackers. I mean, we're doing a couple more blitz, but the D ends are just containing. You know, not so much attacking, but looking for the run.
It looked like you were on the attack with that quarterback now. Like you were all over him.
I got a little angry, but yeah. But hey, it was a good game. I mean, the quarterback did great too.
Is kind of what you expected for this defense to be? This
Oh,
physical,
definitely.
this fast.
I expected. I mean, we did. We beat my expectations. I mean, this defense is just, like I said, rock solid. I mean, and it's going to be. I mean, Slow doesn't know what's coming because we hit hard, and that's how we play.
Against you last year, and then this year, really they just had one play that they completed one pass tonight, and it was for a touchdown.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't believe it. We had some team goals on defense, and one of them was to keep them under 2 touchdowns. You know, and unbelievably, we haven't done that against Righetti in, I don't know, a couple years at least. And yeah, our defense, we had 2 turnovers, I believe. We had a couple sacks, so we met all our goals defensively. We just offense, you know, we're coming along, but it's been a long time when we matched Righetti physically, hitting and pounding and inside the trenches. So it was an impressive job on defense from our team.
What about the offensive side, Coach? You happy or you disappointed how things went with how the spread offense worked tonight?
No, not at all. Actually, I'm actually encouraged because now we have good film against good team. We saw what our limitations are, and we saw where our injuries really hurt us. We are subbing guys in now on the line, so you know, no excuses. We still have our number 2s, and everybody's got to step up and play some football. But I think overall, I think it was a great performance, great effort. So we're going to learn some of our young guys that did get subbed in at line. We're going to learn how to protect a little bit better, and then allow for, you know, we ran about a quarter of our offensive system tonight. We didn't expand much. We didn't go through short passes and things that we like to do, and we actually put a running quarterback in a lot of throwing situations too. So that, you know, the offense isn't meant for that. So we're going to try to throw and release and let them get some space. And you know, it's no big surprise. You know, it's just a different system. It doesn't mean it's going to work, but you know, we're in week 0, so technically we have about 5 more weeks before league. So yeah.
They're a tough team to run conventional, you know, running game against. Huh?
Yeah, they're a big. We know they usually outmuscle us on any given year, so it was actually good that we spread them out a little bit because it allowed them 4 down linemen on defense instead of their usual 5th guy and then maybe a blitzing backer, which they did sometimes, but we couldn't stand up to that muscle and that pressure anyway. So, you know, we expect more of ourselves offense. You know, we think if we can hold them to 7, you know, we're going to try to score at least, you know, 8 points. But, you know, Righetti, we're happy. We had a field goal, we took it, and hoping that we get another touchdown, our defense would play good. So I'm really proud of our effort. And Righetti's a well-coached machine, and their guys are fit. So, you know, 3-7, week 0, that was probably the best we've ever looked this early in the season. So put it in perspective-wise, it was a great, you know, you're going to try to be one of the best, you got to play the best. So couldn't be happier right now, except for the loss, and that's all a negative, kind of a bummer. But
just the one play, it was like the kid was a height advantage. It looked like that was the difference.
Yeah, it really was, and I think one of our DBs lost it. You know, he's a 2-year starter, and he's only a junior now, so he started as sophomore. Our DBs play great, so there's not one ounce of blame, you know, for that. It's just, you know, the way things go. He looked up, took his eyes off, and then that was it. So.
How about the play of your quarterback today?
We're proud of him. You know, he took his lumps big time for the first time, no matter who you are. You know, I don't know how many yards he gained, but he was on the move almost every play. So it was just a shame we couldn't give him relief with our running game because we couldn't move those big bodies out of the way. So hopefully we'll be able to do that and improve on that and be able to move some.
Wasn't the prettiest W though, was it?
No, that's a real fine team over there. So we knew we were coming in. They were going to play very good football. So we're just excited to come out with a W.
And a big play of the pass play, just a guy just out-leaped the defender on that. You see
Luke Wilson, right there at the very end.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did a great job for us. Came up and went up for the ball. We had real good pressure on the quarterback. Defensive line did a great job tonight.
And then your touchdown pass to Reynoso. Tell me about that play.
We were trying to run the ball up the middle a lot, and then we roll out a little bit, and he just made a great throw into the end zone, and Mike went up and got the ball for us. Did a great job.
For a game like this, one play was going to make the big difference?
I guess that was it, huh? I guess that was it, yeah. Yeah, it did. That's a real good quality football team, and Jeff's going to be real proud of those boys.